It's a beautiful day in the backcountry near Whistler, and I'm at about 1,600 meters elevation. The purpose of this video is to assess the snowpack stability and dig a snow pit to do a vertical column compression test. This is how we can see how safe the snow is to ride. So it's important to also pick where you dig your snow pit. Where right here, there's no hazard above me. There's no overhead hazard. And it's on a northern aspect, which is a similar aspect that I'm gonna ride down. So that's where we're gonna dig the snow pit, right here. Now, I'm not a certified guide, but I hope somebody can take away just a little bit of information from this video. I recommend everyone get a real avalanche safety course before they go out into the backcountry and learn from the pros. Absolute beauty day up here. Not too much wind, not too cold, just perfect. Let's get out the shovel, it's time to start digging. And I also forgot to mention that actually before you dig, probe to hit the ground underneath the snow. That way you know you're not gonna be digging a pit right on top of a boulder or another rock. So as you can see, we got a very healthy snowpack here. It is late December, and this was a 2-meter probe. We have about 2.5 meters of snowpack. I didn't go all the way to the ground. Let's isolate a column of snow on the back wall away from the rest of it. Right here in the middle. About 30 centimeters wide. Don't look, because that's not that straight. So this is what the saw comes in handy for. I want to isolate this column of snow, 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, from the snow behind it. So I'm going to gently saw down. I don't want to disturb the column because we want that to stay intact to give us our results. Now the compression test is going to use the shovel blade and increasing amounts of force in steps of 10. 10 from the wrist, 10 from the elbow, and 10 with the shoulder. So I'm just going to let my wrist drop onto the shovel head. I'm not going to smash into it, just let it drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And during that process, I'm keeping an eye on the column to see if anything changes. Let's do 10 from the elbow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far, nothing broke or suddenly sheared off. Let's do 10 from the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there was a little layer here on 7. See how that broke off? So we have a little layer here this far down. Let's keep going. 8, 9, 10. Another layer. 7 from the shoulder. We had a shear here. Look at the snow sliding off this. See that surface? A fairly planar shear at 7 from the shoulder. And we have a few more layers down in the snowpack. You see how that block? This shows us where the weaknesses are in the snowpack. Yep, that's about 80 centimeters down. We had another layer here. But so far, that's a pretty good snowpack. Pretty beautiful snowpack out here. It's really fun to dig a pit, and it's really great information you can get from the snowpack by digging a snow pit. It's almost like a library. You can read the layers like a book, because around here we're looking for a rain crust, which happened in early December.
And remember, it's just one snapshot of what's underneath the snow, but the more data you gather, the better informed your decisions can be. There are other snow tests that can be done as well, like the extended column test or the saw test, and the avalanche forecasts available online at avalanche.ca are a fantastic resource. The goal is to prevent deaths of backcountry users by education, safety training, and informed decision making, because it's a good day in the mountains when we come back alive.
Absolutely gorgeous. I just love being out here playing in the snow. Look at this beautiful afternoon light. Just fantastic. So still and quiet too.